Hi guys, so today we're going to be making a turkey, and here I have this is a honeysuckle turkey. Not really that big. It's let's see if you can see this. I paid 49 cents a pound. This is nearly 12 pounds, and I paid $5.78 for this turkey, so well worth the money. Even though the turkey makes a wonderful holiday meal, Thanksgiving, Easter, Christmas, but there's no reason not to make turkey at other times, because you always can enjoy the sandwiches and whatever else is left from the turkey. So anyway, let's go ahead and start washing this turkey. I want to use cool water. A neck. This you boil, and you take the meat off of it, and you put this in your dressing. Now, some people put this in their gravy. I don't like that, so I don't do that. But anyway, let's continue to wash out the cavity. You want to really give it a good look over. See if you have any feathers or anything like that on your turkey. So, because you want to certainly get those off. Wait a minute. Okay, I forgot to tell you this. That's right. That neck was in the cavity between the legs. This is another cavity right at the neck area. And here's a bag. Oh my God, please don't cook it with this inside. That's why you want to look it over well and make sure you wash it well. This bag has the heart, the liver, and the gizzard in this bag. You're going to also use it in the dressing. And just continue to wash. This skin that's sticking here, let me show it to you here. This is right here at the neck. I don't like the skin, to eat. So I am going to pull it up as far as I can and cut it off. I'm going to save that skin, however, though, because I'm going to also boil it with the other parts. Okay, so this turkey looks really good. There are no feathers, which usually you'll find them on the wings. There are no feathers on this turkey, and it's well washed already, and it looks good. I'm going to go ahead and also here, this is the tail of the turkey, sometimes referred to as the parson's nose or the preacher's nose, because it looks kind of like a big old fat nose. I'm going to go ahead and cut that off also, because we don't eat that except we boil it and we put it. There is meat in here, so we boil it and we put it into the dressing. So as you might guess, I like my dressing to have meat in it. Okay, let's go ahead and get this guy seasoned and get ready to get in the oven. Let's go ahead and start by seasoning up our turkey. The first place we're going to season is going to be in the cavity. So you want to get him standing up the best you can. I don't know why I say him. My grandmother used to always call a turkey him. But when you're talking about a tom turkey, that's why they call it a tom turkey, because that is a male turkey. Now I have something here that's called Grill It. It's a char grill kind of seasoning. And it just makes things taste like they've been grilled. This is from Whistle Stop. There might be others. Whistle Stop is a restaurant, a cafe in Georgia, and they make their own spices. This is from that. Don't worry, you can probably get this online if you really want it, because it goes so well in other things, giving them a grill flavor. Even your fish, your steaks, or whatever makes it taste sort of like it's been on the grill. You could probably order this online, or maybe there's somebody else that makes this type of thing. I don't know. But anyway, I like this, and so I'm going to just use this inside the turkey to season it with. Now again, if you can't find this, or even don't choose to find it, because you really don't need it, your turkey is going to be marvelous without it. This is just regular table salt. I'm going to salt the inside of the turkey, and then I'm going to get some garlic, and I'm going to also put garlic on the inside of the turkey. So I'm going to take my hand and I'm just going to try to wipe it around just to make sure that all of the seasoning is spread out throughout the inside of the turkey. Now, some of you guys, I understand, don't like to touch meat. You got a thing with that. I don't have any problem with touching raw meat. And so that's good. So that didn't bother me. But if you have trouble, use your glove. All right, what I have here is I have just one large apple. This is actually a Braeburn apple. It's a very sweet apple. And I'm going to put this into the cavity of the this apple into the cavity of the turkey. And that's what it's going to do is to keep it moist, and it's going to lend its sweetness to the very flavor of the turkey. Here I just have a lemon that I've cut into fourths, and I'm going to also shove this lemon right inside it. I'm going to try to put a slice on every side of the turkey, all four sides of the turkey. So if you can see down in here, you see that I have the apples and the lemon. Now the lemon is going to give this turkey just a nice citrusy, sort of just a lemony kind of flavor, just a little mild hint of lemon. And the apple is going to just give it, it's going to just give it a little bit of sweetness. So it's going to be real nice. I do this with all my turkeys that I cook in the oven. And I make sure I wash my apple and my lemon very thoroughly, because I don't really plan to eat this. I just use it for kind of seasoning the turkey. But it never fails that somebody at my table, one of my guests, they love the turkey so much. It's so good. And they can taste the apple, and they always want to taste eat some of the apple from the inside. So I always make sure that it's clean, and it's an apple that I would want to eat. So I'm sprinkling on the top some adobo seasoning. Now what I meant to do before I started putting seasonings on was to pour some oil on this. And this is just regular vegetable oil. You can use olive oil if you'd like. Pour some oil on the skin of this turkey and rub it in. Legs, wings, and all. Before you start seasoning, because that will cause your seasoning to stay on the turkey better if it's oiled beforehand. So that's a step you don't want to miss. I sort of missed mine because I was talking. But anyway, I got it on here. So I'm going to do the back of the wings. I'm doing the front, the top, all over. Let me rinse my hands. Okay, now we're going to continue on. And let me go back and add some more adobo, because I had to, I wiped some of it off with the oil. So I'm going to just put some more adobo on this turkey. And the adobo has salt in it, but I'm going to also add some more salt to the turkey. I am going to put on some garlic on the outside of the turkey. And you remember I put all of these things on the inside of the turkey also. And I am going to sprinkle just a little bit of this grilled seasoning on the outside. I really feel bad about even showing you this, because you're going to think you need it. And you don't need that grilled seasoning at all. Of course, I'm going to put on some lemon pepper. And that lemon pepper is just going to complement the taste of lemon that's inside the chicken. Or I should say the turkey. But you can do this with chicken also. Yes, you can. You're making a chicken, you can season it the same way, and it will be very, very good. Same way. You can put your, it won't be, the cavity won't be as large, so of course, so it won't hold as much. But you can still put your lemon and your apple inside the chicken, and you probably only can get about 2 slices of the apple, but you can still get some on there. I'm just putting a little bit more of this adobo on the back of the chicken, and a little bit more salt, because my turkey is so good that there's not going to be not a morsel, not a mouthful left. Okay, so that's good. So let me get my hands washed and we'll come back. Okay guys, there's several ways to cook your turkey when you're cooking it in the oven. And one is in aluminum foil. You can also use a Dutch oven. One of the simplest, the best, and easiest and best looking and tasting ways is to just use oven bags. Here, Reynolds makes an oven bag, which costs quite a bit more. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Reynolds. I had one off-brand, and I thought I would show it to you. This is a Reynolds bag. This is quite a bit more expensive. There's two bags in here, but you can. This is an Aldi bag from Aldi's, and there are two bags in here, and this is quite a bit cheaper. So these are the two, but these are oven bags. And so you want to get a box of oven bags, and you'll most of the times you'll have two oven bags in there. This is how those oven bags look. They're just like a cellophane.
I have put 2 tablespoons of just regular flour in this bag, and I'm just going to shake it all around, trying to get the flour all over the inside of the bag. Make sure to hold the top of the bag so flour won't fly everywhere. I'm putting that flour in there so that it will help the turkey to brown. It's going to help it to get a nice, pretty golden brown. Let me see, can I adjust my camera so that you can see what I'm doing? Okay, that looks pretty good. So what I want to do is just to prop my bag open so that I can slide this turkey in there. Hold it. Okay. Well, working along, that's easier said than done. Okay, I'm going to get that turkey in there. Slide it back. All right. So here I have some juices left in the bowl, which is just the oil and the spices. I'm going to go ahead and just pour that right in the cavity of the turkey. It's just flavor. I'm going to go ahead and tie up my bag. Oh, wait a minute. I just saw this laying here. I was going to forget it. I've never seen this before like this. Usually this thermometer is already in your turkey. But this time the thermometer was separate on the outside of the turkey. So I've got to put it in myself. No problem. I'm just going to find the thickest part of the turkey, which is the breast. And I'm going to go ahead and push it down into the breast. And yeah, it's going to work just fine. Now I can go ahead and close this bag. Now this is just some plastic ties that come in the box with the bags. You get one for each bag. And I'm just going to twist the bag and then put this tie on the end of it. My hands are greasy, so it's a little bit difficult, but okay. Now I'm going to take a fork and just punch a few holes in the bag just to vent the bag to so that the steam will have a place to get out. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to get this bird in the oven. Let me shake some of this flour up on the turkey, and then whatever flours remain, it'll make sort of a gravy in the bag. So no worries with that. Let me get a roasting pan. So I placed my turkey down into this roasting pan, and I'm going to get it into the oven. Hey guys, we are back, and I've just taken the turkey out of the oven where it cooked for about 2 hours and 15 minutes at 350 degree oven, in a 350 degree oven. And I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get inside this turkey and see what we have. So I'm just going to cut the paper and begin to peel it back. I can see some delicious golden brownness, and that's what I want to see. Looking good. Now, I didn't truss my turkey, meaning I didn't use kitchen twine to tie the legs together. This is a Sunday meal, and we're not having any company. But if this was a holiday meal or I was having company, for a better presentation, I would use kitchen twine and tie the legs together before putting it into the oven. And of course, when you get it out of the oven, you would take the twine, you'd cut the twine before serving it, and it would make a better looking presentation, but not to worry. If you don't trust yours or you forget to trust yours, just use a nice platter. Cut your turkey into big sections like the drumstick and the thigh together, and then or in half abreast, and cut the wings off, and then just pile it up on your platter. Use parsley and some slices of orange to sort of dress it up and to garnish it. It's going to be beautiful. Nobody's looking anyway. They're waiting to see how this tastes. Now you see my thermometer popped out like it should. You want to remove it before you serve your turkey. If you want your turkey a little more brown, leaving it open like this, you can set it back underneath your broiler. Turn your broiler on and let it stay under there for between 5 and maybe 7 minutes. Don't leave. Stay right there so that you can get it out. Look at my broth here. You see that it's rich, just like I wanted. This is what's going to go into my dressing, and it's what's going to make my dressing delicious. Let's go ahead and get this plated up and see what we have. Oh, can you say hallelujah? Oh my goodness, this is so good. I wish you could smell my kitchen. I wish you could taste this turkey right here off of this plate. This turkey has a hint of sweetness. It has a hint of the lemon. Some people say that they don't like turkey because it's so dry. They'll never say that about this one. It's so moist, juicy, sweet, and delicious. This is a great meal. Guys, thank you for watching my video. If you like my channel, subscribe. It means so much. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye. Happy eating, and come back.